Welcome to episode number 85 of Small Member Squad podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Egg Platinum. We also have Young Left.
Yo, what it do?
We have Tanner.
Yep, we do.
And we have Brad.
It didn't pick me up going up.
Nope.
Nope, it did not. It did tech down.
I was trying to go. Hold on.
That's crazy.
It's like a fun transition.
Whatever.
Now, before we get into anything, we have a comment on episode number 77. Literally from Freddie. It's just question mark. Question mark.
Why did we even talk about that episode?
The title is Reminiscing on the Past.
Why is... I don't get it then.
I don't know.
Why?
Oh, Freddie, if you can elaborate. I'd love
Please
to
do.
chat.
This week we talk about clapping alien ass and old video games / movies / TV shows.
Okay, it might have been that.
It might be that.
It might have been the first one.
Probably was.
See, that's the great thing about our podcast, though, is like sometimes our titles are so deceiving, and then somebody will click on it and just be like, we're just talking about cum and shit.
Clapping alien
Gaping
ass.
assholes. Yes, sir.
I'm actually surprised. We actually had 5 views last podcast too.
Probably
Yeah,
'cause of
man.
I'm
thumbnail.
willing to bet it was straight up for that clickbait too.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That was a great goddamn thumbnail. Thank you, Austin, for putting in that hard work for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
10 out of 10 creativity.
That was really...
I love that the Elgato icon is right in the center. Tanner's sitting right in the center of his
So good.
camera, so I couldn't cut it out.
Yeah, it makes it even better.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. It makes it like just gives it that homey feel, you know. Should we get into what we've been up to then?
Dried cheese
Because
cone.
we've I love that.
That is those kinds of things, so
Yes, sir.
It's on the
We've
top
been
of
up
the
to a
list.
good amount recently, yeah. And speaking of dried cheese cum, the 3 of us, Tanner was unfortunately sick. We went to Texas Roadhouse.
Yep.
And
she's not get kicked, thankfully.
yeah.
Having some problems.
Yeah, he was being a sad boy, and we all prayed for him in the car as we went to go eat delicious steak.
Yep.
Oh.
Kind of whack that they don't have reservations, though.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the fucked thing. So we ended up
Texas Roadhouse, please
leaving.
bring it back.
Yeah, we ended up leaving around we got there around 5-ish in the afternoon. Maybe? I don't really know. I was kind of baked.
It's
And-
more like 5:30ish, I think.
Okay, yeah. And so we fucking get there, and the place is just packed. Like, fucking parking lot fuller than a motherfucker.
Austin,
I mean, we
not
got...
wrong.
Yeah,
Exactly
Austin.
as Zach said.
Chugging that.
Or Brad said it would be.
Yeah. 100%. And so we go in, you know, and they're like, it's gonna be like an hour for a table. Or some shit. I'm like, God damn, man. But we prevail. We end up going to a fucking local game store down in Madison. That was pretty fucking sick. I picked up a couple of games down there.
So you had a massive nerd boner.
I mean, I love retro games and shit. It's one of my fucking passions, but I would never get back into collecting.
Yeah.
But
You have to have a whole fucking area for that shit.
Yeah, you do.
The way
And I
that I
didn't
would
have
want to do it anyway.
Yeah, same. And I didn't have the right amount of shit for it. My collection was nice, but it was better to sell it at the time. So,
Hmm.
can't
Making
complain.
that big money.
Dude, yes, sir. I was out. But yeah, so then we went there. I picked up a couple of games for the original Xbox. I got a Ninja Gaiden and a Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, the first one. Fucking really
Oh, I
good
fucking
game.
love that one. So, real quick, funny story. My friend and I had a friend and I were playing it on the 4th of July when we were fucking kids, and
Oh yeah.
we got stuck into a save loop where I snapped the neck of the main objective. Like I hit the
Yeah.
button to do it, and then he paused it like while I was in the animation and saved the game. So there was nothing that I could do.
Hey, you were completely fucked.
Ooh.
Oh, the good old days. Dude, that's why I get into the habit now. I always save in a different file. Just in case shit like that happens.
I don't.
I play it. Oh, you're risky. You're risky,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I've had too many times where I've had to start over from way too far back.
I'll
Never
play the whole
again.
game over, and I'll show them how much better I am now.
Oh my god.
It's like
Hell yeah.
Dark Souls.
True. And then we ended up going down to the mall. That shit was
Mhm.
kind of okay. Went to a couple different stores. No, like
Google
Hot
lied
Topic
to
and
us
shit.
again.
Yeah, Google did lie to us.
It's the second time it's done this.
Yeah.
We looked up to see if there was a GameStop in the mall that we were in, or if it was in the other mall in the town, and it said that it was in the other mall, but not the mall that we were at. So then we're like, okay, whatever, we'll just fucking walk around. Get walking.
Yeah.
Hey, look it over there. It's a familiar red and black
GameStop.
sign.
Hey, yo! Dude, yeah, then we fucked around at GameStop for a bit. Always
Mhm.
fun. Can't complain. I picked up a couple of t-shirts. This one in particular. Well, this is a fucking tank top, but very cool. Love Hunter x Hunter. And actually, speaking of Hunter x Hunter, fun little fact. I'll just touch on this brief. But the anime is coming back in about like 2 years. And the manga is being worked on again. So, that shit feels good, man.
Yeah.
I can't fucking wait, dude. Hunter x Hunter's so fucking good.
Tanner,
Though
I'm
I'm not
surprised you haven't
excited.
seen it.
Yeah,
I've never heard
Tanner.
of it before.
You should watch it,
What?
man. You'd
Did you
like
say
it.
you've never heard of it before? How? Seth really likes it.
I don't hang out with him.
Used to live together.
Doesn't even hang out.
Fair
Funny.
point. Fair point.
Hunter, never heard of it.
You should watch it. It's pretty good. I highly
Game
recommend
of
it.
Thrones.
Nice.
I haven't really been watching it. But
Understandable. Hell yeah.
It's
And
there.
then, with enough time fucked around in the mall, we got a text saying a table was ready.
Right when we were about to give up.
Yeah, we were ready to give up
Yeah,
because we had been there way longer than expected.
So
Uh,
we reserved our table or set up our name on the list at 5:30, 5:45. And we're walking around the mall getting really fucking hungry at 7:15. We were like, you know what? Hey, if it comes to 7:30 and we don't get this text, we're just gonna fucking dip, go some other place. And sure as shit, 7:20 rolls around. It's time for some food.
dinner time. And so let's explain what we got. This isn't gonna be a video or anything, but we got a couple of nice appetizers to start, and where the dried cheese comes from is Brad got some like cheese fries or whatever
Cheesy
with bacon
bacon
on there,
fries.
and it was pretty good. And then I ended up getting the cactus blossom, which is like a giant fucking onion that just deep fried with like spicy ranch that you dip it in. Really fucking good.
I don't normally like onions like on their own. This was fucking good. I would eat
Well, it's
this.
because it's like it's a uh onion ring, but like not in the form of an onion ring, just in a whole ass onion. It's very fucking good. And but then time for the main course, the big boy meals. Boys, would you like to explain what you got?
I got some ribs, a half rack of
Yes.
ribs,
Hell yeah.
as well as a baked potato and some fries.
He's a madman and got 2 fucking spot options. That man's in it for the potato, dude.
I love potato.
Understandable. It's a versatile
I'll
thing.
eat it for any meal and a snack.
Amen to that, brother.
Yes, sir. Brad, what about you, man?
I got some pulled pork barbecue. Probably one of the greatest things there, aside from steak. Y'all know.
That's what I was just about to say.
Don't fight me. I got that. Got some buttercorn. That should actually get slapped.
Hell yeah.
And then I got some steak fries.
Fuck yeah. I got a nice New York steak, like an 8-ounce or whatever. And like I got a baked potato. I got that bitch loaded though. Cheese and fucking sour cream and bacon on there. Oh, banging.
Good.
And then I got a thing of mixed veggies as well. And I felt good about it. But that was our adventure. It was a lot of fun. Oh, and we fucked up a lot of bread.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, some bread.
Yes, sir, dude. Dude, the fucking server that we had, they were fucking busy. And like we immediately sit down. And there's like a basket of bread there. There's only like maybe 4 in there.
Yeah.
So we each take one at first. I don't remember who took the second one.
It was me.
But then it took us so long to fucking bring the other 2 baskets, man. I'm like, come on. I get it, man. You're busy, but bring me some bread.
Yeah, and then they came back and they brought us 2 baskets.
2 baskets, yeah, it was pretty
I knew
nice.
what was up.
Yeah, it was sick. I can't complain. Great time. And then the next day, I ended up going to a concert.
Lucky.
Yes, sir. I ended up seeing Ice 9 Kills and Motionless in White. Unfortunately, Black Veil Brides wasn't there because one of their fucking members got COVID. I was like, damn, man, that's crazy.
Why
I
did
also
that
really
stop
didn't
'em?
care though. Yeah, true.
Show up anyway. Who cares? It's a
True.
hoax.
I really didn't care.
COVID doesn't exist.
Well, that's not what I was gonna say, but I didn't mind missing out on that band because Black Veil Brides is probably the shittiest band out of the 3 in that lineup, and I only cared about the other 2. So I was pretty happy about it, I'll be honest. But I wouldn't have complained to see them live. Like, I would have enjoyed it. But my neck is sore. I haven't headbanged in a long time, and since I got the long hair, obviously I have to, man. I can't just
That's not an option.
Yeah. I also got in the pit a couple of times for Ice 9 Kills. They fucking created a wall or whatever. And then as the fucking drop, fucking wall of death and shit. It wasn't as big. I will complain about that. Most of the fucking people there were fucking like teenage girls and shit. And like the fucking dude's like, yo, split the fuck up. I want to see a fucking wall. And like nobody's fucking moving.
What the fuck?
You fucking pussies, man. As I'm out here just swinging my fucking fist. That's also a thing I wanted to talk about, dude. So many people recorded that shit. I don't get it. What's the point?
Why
What
record
are you
it?
gonna... That's what I'm saying, man.
Like, I mean, maybe record like an opening or two, but that's it.
Yeah. That's, dude, people just had their phones the entire time. I'm like, y'all's battery is like crazy, huh? Y'all don't give a fuck.
Yo, camera drains the battery too. Like,
That's
damn.
what I was saying. But I didn't complain. Also, my favorite thing was people were smoking dummy weed in there. So like as I'd get out of the pit, dude, I just like hit some random person's pen.
Oof.
Hey, I can't complain. If I fucking die, I die, you know?
Yep, I feel
That's the
that.
motto I live by at this point.
Only time will tell.
Yes, sir.
I die.
Alright, man.
Was that Tanner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, he's do be spitting facts.
Tanner.
Also, this... Oh, yeah, go on.
No, you go ahead. Mine was unrelated.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, the line for this fucking bitch was like wrapped around the entire building and leading out to the parking lot and shit. Like where we parked,
Damn.
it was like all the way in the back and shit. And the line was starting to form up at our car and shit. Like, it was fucking wild.
Damn.
Yeah. But alright, that's all that I had for that. It was pretty fun. Had a good time moshing and shit. Would definitely recommend.
Fuck yeah. Now, Tanner,
Yes.
What's up?
what do you think about the Will Smith slap?
Will Smith slap. You know, I thought Chris Rock had it coming. I would slap that bitch too. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
In seriousness, Will was in the wrong, but I get his feelings because he's a cuck bitch to Jada, so he had to defend her honor because he's a cuck bitch.
Dude, he was thinking
True.
what Tupac would do.
Tupac, she probably got mad. It's like Tupac would have shot him. So
Yeah, Tupac would have pulled out a gun.
yeah, Tupac would
Yeah,
have
he
been
would've
his
been
life.
back.
Whoa, buddy. You guys think you fucking know this image of
I
him.
don't.
But in fact, on his later albums and shit, his earlier shit was a lot harder. But if he wasn't stuck with the record label that he was and didn't get fucked over in the end of it, he fucking probably would have became someone more like Snoop and shit. He was a very fucking peaceful dude. A very fucking unfortunate death. So, I won't have any slander here.
That ain't slander because he would have popped a couple caps in his ass.
Yeah, he would have. But that's also because he's a different man than Will Smith.
And Will Smith's just a punk bitch. Just kidding. I love Will Smith. He's just a cuck. He's been cucked, and she's destroyed him. What's best for him is if he left her.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Speaking of good Will Smith, I've been watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Good show.
That is a really good show.
Why don't you love me?
I don't know. It's just something I put on in the background when I'm like gaming or whatever. It's just a very easy show to watch. Very good though.
True.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you sucking some ghost stick over there? Fucking, that's
what's a good
what you
movie?
do every
Sounds like it.
Good Will Smith movie no one really talks about. 7 pounds.
I don't think I've ever watched it, but I'll check
Really
it out.
recommend it. Makes me sad. But it's a great fucking movie.
Do you guys have movies like that that make you sad? Because I do. Nice. That's a good one. I've never cried at that movie. Is that fucked up?
Yeah,
Which
that's
one did
fucked
you
up,
say?
bro.
Marlene Me?
Marley Me.
Yeah.
I haven't cried at
that
it
one
either.
too.
Fucking got lost in my man.
I cried at it, man. Love the
Any
dog.
other ones for you guys? If not, I can give some.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
The Iron Giant.
Good movie.
Movie's
Haven't cried.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Wait, are we saying good movies or movies that brought us tears?
Yeah, that one did. That movie's great, and it's just a good movie in general. Also, Graveyard of the Fireflies, which if you don't know, is like the fucking Miyazaki movie that's about World War II and like that just get fucking nuked or whatever, and it's the story of two children just trying to survive. Very fucking good, like story-wise and shit, but like god damn does it tear your heart out. Highly recommend. All right.
Yeah.
And Goofy movie.
Goofy movie?
Yeah. No, I've never. That's just a good movie.
I cried at Goonies.
The Goonies?
The Goonies.
I don't think I've ever cried for that one.
That's a great
Hey,
movie.
you guys. That quote gets me.
Yeah, that and Babe Ruth.
Yeah, I can't look at Babe Ruth ever the same, man. It was also kind of the same with Caddyshack.
Oh my god, I love that scene. One of the best medias to ever come out. In case you don't know the famous scene, I've shown Austin this movie. But they take a Babe Ruth mark and just toss it into the pool, and it just so happens to look like some shit. A very iconic scene. I'd highly recommend looking it up. Very good movie though.
Fun fact: if somebody shits in the pool, you don't have to drain the pool.
There's filtration systems.
And chlorine, unless it's
a lot of
battery.
chlorine.
Not a lot of chlorine, really. 2 parts per million for half an hour, and it's good.
Yes,
Unless
Mr.
it's
Waterpark
diarrhea.
Man.
Oh yeah, Tanner is a waterman.
It's my whole.
Yeah, he
profession,
knows
man.
how to make them squirt, dude. You do be
I'm not
like
answering that.
Tanner, have you ever experienced that?
What?
Squirting. Like, have you ever squirted yourself?
Yeah, I was this weekend out of my butthole.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fucking hot, man.
It felt.
How many
good,
hours were
1.5
you on the
minutes.
toilet out of your day?
It's felt like a lot of them. Not gonna lie.
Quite a few.
Like it was probably half an hour each time on there, and then waited probably 45 minutes in between, and then
Before you were
after
back in? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. That's fucked, man.
It was pretty spicy.
Thank God you're better now, right?
Yeah, this is my
Oh.
so it's still, not the best situation going on, but it's not every 45 minutes going to the bathroom saying
Yeah.
my ass is falling out.
Yeah. Well, that's good at least.
Just does the
Yeah.
podcast from the toilet.
BRB
Maybe
Part
that's why I put
4.
the camera on.
But you laugh from the shitter.
God damn, man. And
Using
actually
push
just
to
be
talk.
jerking it. Yeah, because the shitter's so ferocious, dude. He's just hitting the ball hard as fuck. It actually sounds like he's grilling up chicken in there.
Yeah.
God. Oh, yeah. That's
Big ol'
fucking great. I'm happy for you, man. Anyway, back to cum.
I'm
Come.
gonna come.
On balls?
Yes. You guys ever come in anything, or That's weird. Have you guys ever
Yeah,
came in
very
any
common
weird
anything.
places?
Yeah, into your mom.
Ah, yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
remember that. I walked in after, and then I had sex with her.
Sweet Home Alabama?
Guys,
Man, I really hope you could just stay silent there.
why
A
didn't you
long,
guys
awkward
continue,
pause.
man?
I didn't. I
Like,
honestly wasn't listening.
come on, bro.
Dude.
You're one of the hosts, bro. Not who asked, man. You aren't even paying attention to the fucking own topics. God
That's why I
damn.
write them down. Just 'cause I can't remember. I zone out and
Lost
shit.
it.
It's alright, I'm good at improving.
We're talking
Yeah,
about
what I
fucking
was gonna
right now.
ask. No, like
I
actually,
was
you guys
trying
ever
to. I
come
was
in
trying to
anywhere
think.
weird?
I was trying to think of that. I was
Okay,
trying to think
yeah.
of a weird place.
I
Weird
can
place
start.
to come in.
Give you guys like an example.
Full center?
All right. So one time when camping, in like the peak horny days, I just downloaded like porn before fucking going camping or whatever. You know, smart because I wouldn't have data out there. Big brain. And uh where everything was set up, there was like a hill behind it. And if you went up the hill, there was like bathrooms and like showers and stuff. I just fucking went up there one morning, like at 4 o'clock. Like there was still like dew and shit. It was foggy as fuck out. I was like,
I
this is
love
the
those
perfect
mornings.
time. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I can't, this is it. I'm gonna go jerk off and then get some coffee. And that was the game plan for the day. And then fish for the most of the day. Because that's what I did down there. But you guys, anything like that?
Weird
There was a
stuff.
beach in
That
Florida.
sounds like familiar all the time. I think I've done that a lot.
Hell yeah.
I've jerked off right next to like 3 feet away from a friend in like the peak horny days.
Bro.
I had to go.
That's awesome.
Dude.
Dude, no, I know the feeling, but I never actually went through with it. Like, you're just hard as fuck at a friend's house, but you can't do it. I've never considered doing anything about it.
I did.
What?
Bro.
He was sleeping
As
on the
one of us,
bed. I woke up early in the morning. I was like, you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Well, I don't think it was me, right?
No.
Tanner's
No.
worried.
It was someone who lives in the town where my dad lives.
Thank God.
Oh.
I think I would harm myself
Yeah, in game.
in Minecraft.
Yes. That's fucking awesome, though. Brad, what about you? You said a
The time
beach
on a
down in
beach in
Florida?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Sex on the
Can't
beach.
beat those times, dude.
It was like weirdly at like 3 a.m.
You guys ever jerk off at work before?
One time.
No.
Mm-hmm.
One time.
It brings some clarity.
Yeah, it was
I
during a
worked.
12-hour shift.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I was
those
saying.
12-hour
like,
shifts are rough.
yeah, it was. I was desperate enough to jerk off on the job.
Hey,
It's
I was,
dope.
on the clock. Might as well, do
You're
what I like to
goddamn
do.
right. Do it. Spend a minute. I'm already done. Clean it up.
Lock and unload. No, I worked the night shift and I was all alone anyways.
Oh hell yeah. God damn.
This was also on a golf course too.
Mine was.
You worked night shift at a golf course?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like the security?
No, how else do you think the grass stayed green?
Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. You're right. I guess that would be happening at night. I've never actually thought about it, but goddamn. Also,
Yes,
how
sir.
interested are you boys in the small member squad go golfing? Because we got a sizable group right now, with like my brother wanting to join in, Austin's brother also being interested.
I didn't
We
know
could
I played,
fuck.
but I could probably get a discount on it. So
Hell yeah.
Don't got a lot of free time during the summer.
Yeah, we know. You're fine. You're being chilling, dog. But I was Austin, you down? You down to golf
Yeah.
it? Hell yeah. Don't worry, I'll film it as well. It's along with my new project that I'm starting.
Young Left
Yeah.
on Pornhub.
Yes, Young Left OnlyFans, where I gape my asshole.
Within that
Very
night.
inspired
Anybody
by
wants to
Nikocado Avocado.
My OnlyFans is Tanner's feet.
Tanner's feet. Hell yeah.
I'm joking, but I'm not.
How much do you
Wait.
charge?
$5.
I thought it would have been Stumper
Only?
and the Lumber.
Yeah. No,
I'll
I
pay
haven't
for
set it
that.
up all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I'll
didn't
pay for
accept
that.
me again. I don't
Tanner's
know why.
Tanner's not a real person,
Well, I think
apparently.
the last time it's because I didn't link the right Twitter.
Roll.
So I linked my
That's-
other Twitter that hasn't been in use.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So they wanted the other Twitter, and I was like, but yeah, at Tanner's feet, so you could follow, and then once
Wait, what about if I don't have a Twitter and I can't have an
I don't know.
OnlyFans?
Oh,
No.
I can.
I guess
can
no.
I'll do some research.
It's kind of
Nah,
racist.
actually, I think you can log in with like a Gmail or some shit, but primarily it's used with Twitter users and shit. But dude, just sign the small member squad up to a bunch of OnlyFans subscriptions when these girls check. It's just like a podcast. Oh, that's how we
Small
can blow
member
up. We just
squad.
start fucking the small member squad podcast. We just start fucking buying OnlyFans subscriptions, but never fucking. Or just
Wait,
linking them to
you don't think that
podcasts.
I would use that content that they are
You can
providing?
use it all you want. Of
Yeah.
course we're gonna use it, Austin. It's a service that they're providing and we are paying for. So of course we're gonna use the service. You gotta support sex workers is my favorite saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
hard job. No pun intended.
Oh, probably.
Or all the puns intended.
All right, so,
Only puns.
Yeah. Okay. We don't know.
Hell yeah.
Verification by additional social media is required at this time.
Yo! This man's ballin'. But
okay,
hell
so
yeah.
gotta
I
look at my
can't wait
screen.
for Tanner's feet to fucking start uploading so I can start jerking off to him. I mean, viewing them for scientific research.
You know what could have been my problem is that my fucking
Your profile
photos,
picture.
no, my photos for my ID might have been too big of a size.
Oh.
Because it says files must be in .png or JPEG format and under 7 megabits in size.
I'm guessing
That
you
will
just
do
took
it.
a photo with your phone.
Yeah.
Too big. The camera too good.
Like
I hate when it says shit like that. And then you have to convert it to a JPEG?
You have to compress it.
They're requesting so much.
A fucking JPEG. Let me see what's this. File information. Yeah, no, it's
just open that shit up in
Hmm.
Paint. Click Save As.
Just open up MS Paint real quick and draw us the Mona Lisa.
I'll redo it. I need to get that OnlyFans money going.
True, dude. And then we can start promoting the podcast on there. OnlyFans episodes, exclusive, where we're all naked.
Mm-hmm.
The small member podcast.
Imagine
Yeah,
if
literally.
anyone would walk in on you, Austin, while you're doing that.
That would
You're
be
just even
so
just chilling
bad.
in your boxers or anything. Like it would be fucked.
I'm sitting back on the recliner there, buckets naked.
Bro.
Ready, go. His whole asshole being shown, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, come on, motherfucker.
Your fucking mom walks in, just hey sweetie, thought I'd bring you some. Oh my god.
We got a letter from the IRS. Here you go. Oh God.
He should kick you out for that. Or do
She
you think
opened
you'd
your
have to
mail before you
explain?
did it.
I think I would have to explain.
I feel like that weird prank
I don't think
episode
I'd
of
get kicked
SpongeBob.
out. But it'd be weird as fuck.
He's so funny. He's so fucking funny.
That
No,
would
it's
be
not
a
the worst
story
job
for the
you're doing.
podcast.
Yeah, you guys ever? I think we've talked about this before, but you guys ever had anyone walk in on you while you were jerking it?
Yeah, my
Yep.
sister did once.
How was that?
She narked on me.
You got told on?
Yeah.
No way.
What
Yeah,
the?
you think I'm kidding.
No, explain. Like, so did your mom then, like,
No, she
did you
told
get
my
grounded?
Yeah, no, I don't think I got grounded because, like, I was just chilling in my room, and then my sister, like, it was the time where it was landline phones, but we had a wireless one, and my dad
Mm.
was on the phone. So I talked to him, whatever, and then I give it back to her, and she goes away. And then
Yeah, so you think you have the time. I get
thought I
it.
had the time, but then like 5 minutes later, she busted in the room. "Ah!" And she's still on the phone with my dad. She's like, "God damn it."
Oh my god, damn.
And my dad's like, okay.
All right.
Why you
Well, I don't
creeping?
know you. I don't know what
My
you want me
boy's
to do
grown
about
up.
this. There's another time we listened to kind of side tangent, but fuck was this song? Baby Got Back. Fuck, I forgot
Oh,
what
yeah.
it's called.
Like
Right
banger.
in your face, you get sprung. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
the
yeah.
one part where it goes, "I'm me so horny." I thought it said Mr. Honey. So after that, I was going, "Oh, Mr. Honey," and my sister's like, "That's bad. You can't say that. I'm telling Dad." I'm like, "What? I'm just saying Mr. Honey." So she tells my dad, and my dad's like, "He's just saying Mr. Honey. What's so wrong with that?" But I'm just trying to say something else. And my dad's like, "He's saying Mr. Honey."
He doesn't even know what it is actually saying.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Understandable. But Austin, what about you?
I caught Austin jerking
Yeah.
off once because he was 5 feet away from me.
What? The fuck?
First 3, now 5? Austin, what are you hiding, my guy?
How many times have you jerked off next to someone?
What are you talking about, Tanner? What the fuck?
I jerked off next
You
to
know
my
what?
wife.
I've also caught Austin jerking off 5 feet away from me. So I have a repressed memory of that.
Everybody
He's a
just caught
serial
Austin.
jerk offer. He's actually
you just have a wanted poster around town.
as soon as
if you
anyone
see his man,
passes
make
out in
sure
his
that his
house.
belt buckle is lashed.
Make sure he has his hands straight up. Can't be below his waist.
Make
You
sure
see
he's
this
wearing
man
overalls.
So that's why you always had ramen at work.
at-
It all makes sense now.
Jesus Christ.
What did you say?
I
But-
said, so that's why you've always had ramen at work now.
I don't get it.
You can slurp on some noodle. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, dude, she's practicing.
Oh, slurping. Dude, if you could, would you suck your own dick?
No.
That's
So
a
I'm
tough
the
one,
only
man.
yes here.
That's a tough one. If I could,
Yeah.
How about if I could, uh,
Like
no,
not
I
bust
don't
in your
know.
mouth, like butt suck yourself off to Succession, but not get the get the feeling of, but not with the bust in your mouth. Is that what you're trying to ask?
I feel like he's trying to compare
No,
to a banana or something like that.
I don't know. Maybe if I could,
Get that
no,
calcium.
no, you know what? No, I don't know. I don't think I could be down for that.
Hmm. Ideally, I would be. That shit would be fucking firing. Now, have I
I can't
tried it?
really,
Of course.
I can't nut to
Well, none of
blowjob.
us can nut to a blowjob, Tanner.
Uh,
We've established
unless,
this in the
unless
lower.
my balls are being sucked and then she's jerking me, then I can nut.
And then also eating my asshole. Because while she's down there,
Just might as well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't shower for anything.
Well, who the fuck showers?
True.
Nastier the better for that shit, bro.
Ah,
Got it.
yeah. I purposely shit and don't wipe.
Oh yeah, if you don't, what the fuck you doing?
Yes,
Who
sir.
wipes?
That's what I'm saying, man. That way, when
Well,
she eats
no.
it, she has to eat through a thick layer of ass
Mhm.
fucking poop and shit.
Yep.
When my underwear peels away, it's like fucking like rubber off like like a hot summer day. Like latex on your skin.
It's like a Laffy Taffy on a bench.
Yeah.
Bro.
That thing's scraping off, man. But hey, that's what they like. So, am I one to complain? No. And that's what you should learn, Austin. Otherwise, you're gonna become like Chris Chan.
Who?
Oh, you
Christian.
don't know? You don't
No.
know Christian Weston Chandler?
No.
Otherwise known as Chris Chan, the hit creator of the famous comic Sonic Chew? He's a very interesting guy. He's the most documented man on the internet. Like,
Oh,
I
that
mean,
guy.
literally everything about him is fucking documented. And I started listening to like a podcast at work about it. And I'm hooked, dude. Like, I'm only in like 2009 to 2010 right now. And like, he's already had like multiple people pretend they're fucking girls or whatever. And then get them to do the most fucked up things.
Oh
Like,
no.
dude, it's
Oh.
the most deplorable shit imaginable. One of the things recently was they got this chick to fucking like go on a date with him at the mall or whatever, right? And so they're fucking doing that. And of course they're recording it the entire fucking time.
Of
Like
course.
literally anytime this fucking man is saying anything or like joins like a fucking group chat or like a Skype call or some shit, it's always being recorded. Like this, it's fucking wild. And so they're going on this date, right? And it's fucking cringy. I won't go into the details, but at the end of it, fucking she's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go." And this dude comes out of this one of the stores there in a pickle costume and like steals his fucking girl from him essentially. Just fucking yoinks it from her. Not and of course it was fucking planned from the start or whatever. Like they
Yeah.
had fucking planned this. And dude, that's fucked up, man. Like it's fucking vile, but I can't get enough of it. Like it's
I'm amazed that it just keeps happening. Like
It's
people
because
just
he
keep
keeps
fucking.
fueling it. It's because he literally would keep making videos addressing the fucking trolls and shit. And I mean, he would to this day if he wasn't in jail, but that's for the future. If you know, you know. He had sex with his mom. But that's current day. I'm still in the past, Chris. And he like would just continuously make videos about these love interests and shit. So people would continuously be fake girls to fucking message him and shit. Oh, it's fucking wild.
Just the world's most gullible internet noob.
No, it's just a more of a dude with autism that just was fucking kind of just got was just being fucked with by trolls, dude. Straight up, like every fucking he got prostitutes sent to his house by people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's so wild. That's why I love learning about it. You gotta always be learning. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I just got
Never
back and I
stop
heard about
learning.
prostitutes. Oh man.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're talking
Yeah.
about prostitutes.
Hell yeah. We should
Yeah.
get Austin one.
No, we
Everybody
shouldn't.
maybe.
Because
No.
that isn't gonna solve his problems. Just like Christian, the prostitutes wouldn't have helped him. And the only correlation I have to you, Austin, is this guy. His whole like goal, essentially, was just to fucking find a boyfriendless girl, so he could have sex, so he doesn't have to be a virgin. And I feel like that could be you if the
I
fucking
have an
if
idea,
the stars
boys.
align.
I need to put out applications for girls to apply for.
No! Wait, you're on the same age. You would have done it too. No!
Wait, am I? You did it at like 20,
Yeah.
23, 24?
And he was in college when he did it, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
And then he ended up getting kicked out of the college because of it.
Oh
And then he
my.
wrote about the chick that fucking got him, like, suspended, and, like, she would, like, write in torture scenes about her and shit. Very fucking wild. And I love learning about it.
You know, some of the
Also-
stuff that you're talking about is like, as you're talking about it, brings it back to my memory. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that thing I did hear about that thing on a podcast once.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, the Misfits podcast.
Oh, I'm not cut up at all.
It's alright, they haven't uploaded in a fat minute. At least
Dang.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I loved listening to their shit. Yeah, January 22nd was their last podcast.
Ooh. No.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
let them pull a Fitz.
That's what I'm saying, man. We about to go a whole
Aw.
year before another upload.
Best of 2020.
It's one of the best jokes you could ever pull if you've ever done something like that. That's commitment. Give props to one of the greatest YouTubers, Fitz. Shout out. Oh, goddamn, man.
Video of his.
Yeah, well, you're missing out. What do you watch on YouTube, Tanner?
Your mom.
Coco Melon.
I also
Never
love
watched Coco
watching.
Melon
That's not true.
on YouTube.
What do you watch on?
Netflix, bro. We've actually strayed away from Coco Melon. We watch Dino Trucks. We watch a lot of Cars stuff now. He's just now gotten into Wall-E, so he likes Wall-E a lot.
Good movie.
And we don't watch Coco Melon anymore.
I mean, understandable. Pokemon kind of sucks.
My niece is getting into Pokemon now.
Understandable.
And she absolutely loves coming down into my room because of it. I have a Pokemon poster up, and she loves standing on my bed and just staring at it and reading the names.
Hell yeah.
Inspiring the next generation, Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I gave her
just
what was it? I gave her a little like stuffed Ultra Ball. She fucking went crazy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that just reminds me of a con. I won a fucking stuffed magic carp at 3 o'clock in the morning because my only opponent was Dustin, who you guys know. And we were hammered, like just fucked up. And he had never played the game before, and I grew up with it, so I just cleaned it up.
Yes, sir. What game was
Yes,
it?
sir. It was Pokemon Stadium 2 mini games.
Mm.
And it was like a best of fucking like 10 or some shit. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, it lasted till 4. Like, it was not very fucked, but very fun at the same time. I'll give it that. Can't go wrong with drunk gaming.
Oh yeah. Drunk
Yes,
gaming is
sir.
always kind of fun.
Yes, sir. Especially if you're racist.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute.
Tanner knows all about that one.
Just don't go back to my college or MW2 days, man.
Dude, if anything was ever if like leaked Xbox 360 fucking parties could somehow be transmitted, I think we'd all be
Everyone
canceled.
would be canceled. Oh my god.
I used to say the most fucked up shit in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I was told the story of making the kid cry on there. Or turn the entire lobby against him. So funny. Dude.
Competitive CSGO shit.
Oh, hell yeah. CSGO was fun as fuck, too. I loved playing with the Russians. The only people who ever played CS. At any time of day. It didn't matter if it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You get on at like 10 a.m., dude. There's always going to be one Eastern European on your team, and I respect them for the grind.
During one of my 24-hour stream attempts, I played CS, and I got 2 teammates. The 2 of them didn't have microphones, and the other 2 spoke a language that I didn't understand. It was rough.
That's CS, baby.
Dude, I had Portuguese, French, and Spanish.
I would always just give them callouts, but I would never understand their shit. But I would respect that they're given communications, dude.
You just learn Russian for the just for CS:GO.
For the callouts, you just learn the callouts in Russian.
I wasn't that committed, all right. But yeah,
Tanner, if you could
I
have
forgot we're doing a
any language, learn any language, just like snap, you know it like it's your primary language. What language?
Mandarin.
All right.
China #1, baby. That's what Tanner, you literally said that, and while Austin was asking the question, I was thinking in my head, what would I choose? I immediately thought Mandarin for some reason.
Yeah, it's the most spoken language in the world.
Yeah.
I could go to China and just start, nobody would suspect me of speaking fucking Chinese because I'm white as fucking ginger. They'd all look at me like a god because gingers are, cool over there. So, I'd go over there, be a big businessman.
Hell
The
yeah.
Communist Party. See how it goes.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that Mandarin was the most spoken language. I thought it was Spanish.
No, Spanish.
They're like top.
I think Spanish would be what I would go with. Just because of how much I would be able to use it.
Hell yeah.
But you, Brad?
I'd also like to learn Russian.
That'd be cool.
Portuguese. Just because it's not terribly far off in Spanish either.
And Italian.
And do a 2-for-1.
That Italian?
How close all those languages are.
Well, it's because of colonialism, Tanner. Let's
same
fucking
words.
go colonialism,
I say we get
baby.
rid of it, and we just create a new language, a better
That's
one.
English, buddy.
Yeah, that was what English was.
English is bad. It borrows from a bunch of different languages. We need to create
much.
an entirely new language.
We did,
And
buddy.
a
It's called
universal language.
10,
Yes,
10,
it's
10,
just
10.
clicks.
Yep.
Yeah, but like we're talking like if we were to say like Zimbabwe, we won't want woo, 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 woo. Anybody could understand that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We trying to create that new world order. We're the big brains behind it.
Everyone's talking about the Illuminati. It's just the Small Member Squad podcast.
Just
Oh
4
my
guys
God.
doing a fucking. That would be fucking awesome. I love learning about conspiracy theories, but dude, those guys are crazy.
True.
Wobbledy, wobbledy,
Like-
wobble, wobble.
Guibo bebo wop.
Geezer warp.
Penis, 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 penis.
Me when I am playing The Sims. I
That's
love
what
their conversations.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
That's
pretty
the
good.
future.
That's the future. With Glorp.
Now we can actually understand them for once.
And here we have the
Oh my
first
God,
ever
and that's
recorded
it.
history of
Oh
our
my God,
language
dude.
being used.
Dude,
Sims
Sims
1.
is just
Yes.
explaining big man fucking controlling us, telling us what to do, when to do it. It's all made sense
You ever
now.
walk into a room and forget why you walked in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
The cancel button.
He said no. Yes, sir. You ever just go into your pool and then your ladder
Suddenly there's a
disappears?
toilet at the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what my stepsister used to do with that shit? She would
Uh-uh.
build specific rooms in her house for the Sims. She would send them in there, delete the door, and then put in these like pyrotechnic fire things and
Oh,
just
just
burn 'em
Fireplace.
alive. Yeah,
Yep. I
yeah,
would
just burn 'em alive.
put stuff in front of the door and then put a rug in front of the fireplace when I got bored of the save.
I just put my family into the pool and see which one survived. It was like a battle royale before that shit. That was my game plan. God, I love The Sims though. I didn't play it too much, but
I didn't either.
a few times.
I
You
used
know,
to.
I
Very
did
enjoyable.
play though. Zoo
Huh.
Tycoon.
bit.
You
Oh,
played
that's
a
right.
lot of
I'm
Zoo
not with that right now.
Tycoon?
Dude, I
Mhm.
played the fuck out of that on my Nintendo DS.
On PC, my sister and I would play it.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Though
I had a-
when she would walk away, I would always just pick up someone and drop them into the Shark Tank.
Bro.
Dude, that reminds me of whenever I played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I would create the fucking death traps, like the fucking roller coasters.
You
that
just
would
make them go
fucking kill
super
people and
fast.
shit. Yeah, just
launches
absurdly
it.
fast. Or like the fucking Ferris wheels and shit that you could just fuck around with. Oh my God, there was so much shit you could do. That was fucking awesome in that game, just to fuck with people. You idiots want to ride these? It will be your last ride.
My park about to go from 730 to guess to 700.
Yes, sir. You could also, that's the only ride. You just create a death trap amusement park. That was one of my favorite
Just
things.
delete all
Okay,
the
you
other rides.
enough time on HBO. There's a fucking documentary called Class Action Park,
Uh-huh.
and it's about this park in New Jersey from back in the 80s.
Yeah,
It's
Action Park.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy what the fuck they did.
Dude,
Like,
my
they had,
favorite is
I
the
say bring it
watering hole
back.
with the jump rope thing where a bunch of
Yeah.
people got fucked up.
Or there's like the one where they're on tiny little carts going down these tiny little concrete paths.
Oh,
that are filled with-
yeah.
and there's supposed to be a handbrake in the middle of it to slow you down.
It
'cause if you don't
literally
slow
doesn't
down-
work.
If you don't slow down in certain spots, you'll fall off. And
Also
it never
true.
worked. and then one guy did it and fucking flew off and hit his head on a bunch of rocks and died.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, there was
After they were
that
told
wasn't
not
the
to.
only death there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a fuck ton of deaths.
I
And
say
then
bring
that's-
it
they
back.
had like they had another slide that like went kind of down and then it did a loop and then out. And on that loop, if you weren't big enough and didn't get enough speed, you'd hit the fucking word loop there and fucking knock yourself out, get all cut up. So they put padding there. But then people kept coming back out all fucking cut up. And they're like, why is everybody coming out fucking cut up? They opened it up to look, there's people's teeth stuck in the fucking padding.
Oh my
Cutting
god.
people out when they went past it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would come out passed out because they couldn't pull the G's from that loop.
Yeah, it was fucking like steep as
Jesus.
fuck.
Yeah, you,
Oh
you gotta
my
watch the
god.
documentary about all the
There's
weird
a
shit. They had-
fucking there's a kid that got decapitated in there.
yeah.
In that ride
Ooh.
Tanner's talking about exactly.
Oh my
And then there's another
god.
one
No.
where like the one that fell off and hit his head on some rocks and died. How they got to the top of the hill to ride those things down, it was kind of like a ski hill where you had something.
Yeah, they had a
take you
ski
to the
lift.
top,
They literally had a ski lift that they would ride up, and the
and
fucking
what
whole hill was rocky and shit.
you would put your cart thing that you ride down on the side. It hooks onto the side. What people would do, because it takes you over where people go down, is try to drop it onto people's heads. And try to fucking whoop. And then like in the middle of the park,
Fucking
there's an interstate.
psychopaths.
And on one side there's the water park, on the other side there's like a motor. It's Motor World. And
Yeah,
they
it's
had
Motor
go-karts.
World.
They took the governor off the go-kart so they could hit 60, and people were taking them on the fucking highway.
Yep.
Oh
And
yeah,
then they
the
had a boat
employees
one.
the employees would take them out on the highway and shit.
Just everybody
No,
would.
Oh, just
everybody would.
everyone? Oh
It's
my
because
god.
yeah, the Action Park's fucking famous catchphrase was, "We really don't give a fuck. You guys have all the control.
Yeah.
No safety. Do a you, man. We're
Yeah, they
just
had another
kind of
one
here."
where they had little speedboats they let people drive around and whatnot in a pond, and one dude was on the dock ready to get out. Some dude comes full blast at him. His boat goes on top of the dude, on top of the, and he's still having to floor it. And some dude or some chick at the dock had to beat the guy off the boat to get him to get off the throttle because the boat was on the other dude.
Jesus.
Some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, that park is wild. In Austin, they did try to bring it back. Funny enough that you did ask in like the early 2000s, because it was originally from the 80s and shit. In the early 2000s, they tried to bring it back, and the same shit was happening. So there's
Yeah,
no
Yes,
definitely.
sir.
It's a good watch of a documentary.
I should watch that actually. You've reminded me of it, so I'll probably watch it tonight.
Yep. it's
Thank
on
you for
HBO
that.
Max.
Hell yeah. Oh, you guys like watching documentaries at all?
Yeah, I can fuck with them.
Yeah.
Every now and
I
then.
watched one recently about the fucking Asian drug trafficking in the fucking Golden Triangle or whatever. Dude, that shit's crazy, dude. I love learning
Yeah.
about that shit. Like, fucking wild. Just the amount of money that they had and fucking power. Absolutely crazy. And how easily it was that they could just run away from the DEA and shit. Because they could just fucking hop between 3 different countries and shit.
Mhm.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah, fuck the DEA.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
dude. Let us have our drugs, man. You take it from them and then distribute it out to the streets anyway. So why does it matter? It's getting into the states anyway.
True.
Yes, sir. Let's go drugs.
Let's go, Brandon.
No.
That one's for you, Oil.
Yeah, let's go oil.
Let's go, oil.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
That's my favorite thing. On the PR, it's his fucking thing is oil. And now he can never enter any other tournaments without that tag, in my opinion. Duck.
I guess I'm a
Okay.
T-Bone. I guess that's my smash name is T-Bone.
Hey, you weren't on the PR.
Yeah, I was on honorable mention.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I didn't look hard enough. I saw Austin spelled wrong.
I was an honorable mention.
Eggplant M.
Hell yeah. I thought I saw you, but I was gonna ask and then I forgot. So, hell yeah, let's go. I'm happy.
The attorney, I got put as fucking T-bone because of oil.
Yeah, fuck oil. Never
Yeah,
mind. We've changed our opinion. Fuck oil.
Let's go oil. T-bone.
only one
God
person would
damn.
ever fucking call me T-bone.
True. Hey, my tag was only used in one tournament ever. So, I can't complain. Very funny. I also love the sponsored by Eat Street thing. It's the
Yeah.
funniest shit. And then Eat Street's literally above me. Oh, big Satch. Have we reached an hour? I actually
Yeah.
didn't know when we started. Hell yeah. Well, we get like to wrap.
Yep.
Penis.
Yeah. That'd be a good
Hell
idea.
yeah. Alright, thank you guys for coming out to another great episode of the Small Member Squad podcast.
For the one of
This has
you
been
fucks.
episode 85, and make sure to leave some comments down below. We'll always read them, and to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace out, bitch.
Later.
Bye.
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 Peace out.